Welcome back. So I wanted to talk about a topic that's been talked about at length by multiple people. My experience being one of the, art kids, but with swag though, chill. So check me out. Taylor's old as time, small Hispanic child watches Dragon Ball, he wants to draw Goku. Typical. And so like any other kid that draws at that age, my parents encouraged whatever slop I presented them with, and I am super grateful for that because there's no better motivator than being told you're good at something. So that was the groundwork. Now, I was a weird ass kid. Not like collect frog hearts and ketchup packets weird, just like quiet, niche interest, chubby. But I also stuck out because 9 times out of 10, I was one of the tallest kids in my grade, and kids are assholes. And I wouldn't say I got like don't come to school tomorrow bullied, but I definitely got picked on just for stuff I liked or wore. Which, by the way, is now all cool to like. Nah, I don't give a fuck. Tangent time. Call me corny. I'll die on this hill, bro. I liked everything before it was. But Mr. Design, isn't that kind of gatekeepy and cringe? Nope, do not care. Y'all claim that people only got bullied for being weird, not just for liking stuff. They're clearly just fibbing, Your Honor. And yeah, maybe in like elementary school I deserved it for Naruto running the mile, yeah, whatever. But it was definitely people calling me some choice words just for my oversized graphic tees. Or, oh, I used to hate this shit. I'd be minding my business, quiet as hell in the back of the class or the bus, earbud in, actually them big ass wired headsets, which are also cool now, and some Neanderthal with his jaw showing would come through, loud as fuck. Yo, he drawing porn. He drawing hentai. I would just kind of laugh it off before I learned to clap back. But back then, all that attention on me with how quiet I was terrible. And now it's just probably your profile picture on every social, you phony bastard. Anywho, all this to say, it was not easy to make friends. But at the very same time, drawing became my outlet to have people come to me and get to know me and say I wasn't so dorky after all. And even if I was at least nice to be around. And I'm eternally grateful to the friends that did give me a shot back then. Anywho, no more sob story. When I did finally get good enough to have some notoriety in school, I went from being like weird fat dork to like one of the art kids who was a little big. But I was a fan of the change, and I like giving people that little bit of wow factor when they'd come together to watch me draw. I feel like I gave people the same kind of feeling I'd gotten from my inspirations. That for me cemented that that's what I wanted to do. You know, entertain people with art or, I don't know, some form of fucking. And I'd always liked entertaining the people close to me, so this all really boosted my confidence. And I don't know if this is a universal experience for the people that drew in school or just in general if you had a niche you were known for, but when somebody else would crop up doing the same shit you were, there was like an unspoken tension. And at least personally, I was about that action. I had to retain my clout. Usually I would turn out to be like a new friend or something, nothing to worry about. So the farther I went through school, I started collecting sketchbooks like Infinity Stones. And I would always be drawn out of them hoes. All the way out of high school, but by then I was neither weird nor big. Still dorky though. And there's definitely other mediums of art I've liked. You know, I make props, dioramas, I edit. I used to give paintings as gifts. And I dabbled in some high school ceramics. Which, side note, I had a teacher who was super nice that told me I had to do something in art. And those words really stuck with me. And she was super supportive. Everybody loved her. Wonderful person. I hope she's doing good. I could go on longer about different inspirations I had, but for the topic of specifically art, I think we're going to leave it here for now because I'd like to make other videos on said inspirations separately. If you made it this far, I appreciate you sticking around, and if you'd like to see some more in the future, you can check me out on all these.